new postgraduate students for semester 1 session 2024 and 2025, Faculty of Economics and Management, University Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. How are you feeling today? Good? Good. All right, okay. For information, Faculty's Postgraduate Students Association is welcoming all students to be a member of the committee. And if you want to have a tour or sightseeing around the faculty, you can reach any member of the faculty to help and guide you. If you have any further inquiries, please do not hesitate to reach them at the outside or in front of this lecture hall for more information after this ceremony ended. So the event will begin shortly at 9 a.m. Please take your seats, and to show respect for the event, kindly ensure that your mobile phones are set to silent mode. Thank you. Announcing the arrival of Dr. Ahmad Raflis bin Sheikh Omar, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, Faculty of Economics and Management, Center Chairman, Head of Programs and Lecturers. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. The ceremony continued with the singing of the national anthem of Malaysia, Negaraku, and University Varsity. And Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good morning to all. Dr. Ahmad Raflis Sheikh Omar, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, Dr. Muhammad Fahmi Ghazali, Global Center Chairman, Associate Professor Dr. Rohani Tamaila, Head of Postgraduate Program for Doctor of Philosophy, Datin Dr. Zaini Embung, Head of Postgraduate Program for Master in Accounting, Master in Entrepreneurship and Innovation, and Master in Commerce. Dr. Abdul Hafiz Muhammad Hazam, Head of Postgraduate Program for Master in Economics, Master in Islamic Economics, and Doctor of Philosophy in Economics. Dr. Y. Chung Kian, International Postgraduate Students Coordinator. Mr. Abdul Karim Osman, Senior Assistant Registrar. Lecturers, Postgraduate Secretariat, students, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ceremony and briefing session for the new postgraduate students of Faculty Economics and Management di Kebangsaan Malaysia KM. Congratulations and well done to all new postgraduate students who have been selected to continue your studies here at the Faculty of Economics and Management 2024 and 2025. Before we begin the ceremony, cordially Amri Hassan citation.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد طب القلوب دوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار ضيائها وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم اللهم صل صلاة كاملة وسلم سلاما تاما على سيدنا محمد الذي تنخل به العقد وتنفرج به الكرب تضاع به الهوائج وتنال بالوغاء وحسن الخواتيم ويستسقى الغمى بوجه الكريم وعلى آله وصحبه في كل لمحة ونفس بعدد كل معملة اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا ولوالدينا وارحمهما كما ربيانا صغيرا اللهم تدع في مقامنا هذا يا الله ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة لك فيها صلاة إلا قد توسلتها يا الله بالعالمين اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين وعافية في الجسد وزيادة في علم وبركة في رزق وتوبة قبل الموت ورحمة عند الموت اللهم حبن علينا في سقراط الموت والنجاة من النار والعفو عند الحساب اللهم بنا حبنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا يسر أمورنا يا الله وبيسر ولا تعسر فإن تسر كل عليك يسير اللهم تم بخير اللهم تم بخير بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء والسميع العليم نعوذ بكلمات الله التامة من شر ما خلق وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وبارك وسلم والحمد لله بالعالمين.
Thank you, Tuan Haji Zabri Hassan, for the prayer recitation. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch the introduction of the following video presentation from Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, UKM. Please enjoy.
Nurturing innovation and creative thinking skills is essential, but let's not forget the heartbeat of our principles, moral and ethical values. Together, we shape future generations to lead society and time, guiding the development of a knowledgeable, dynamic, and modern civilization. In navigating inevitable changes, we hold on to three fundamental key words: knowledge, quality, virtue.
Dalam kita membawa agenda baharu universiti ini, ada 5 nilai utama yang mahu saya ketengahkan dan saya ringkaskan ianya sebagai teras.
Thank you so much for the video presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to invite and welcome Dr. Ahmad Rafiz Sheikh Omar, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, to deliver the mandate and welcoming speech. Please welcome.
Sahbi Ajmain. To all postgraduate students and new postgraduate students, welcome to UKM and welcome to the Faculty of Economic and Management. Yang berbahagia, saudara pengurusi majlis Encik Isa, yang berusaha Dr. Muhammad Fahmi, pengurusi pusat Globe, yang berusaha Associate Professor Dr. Nuradi Hamzah, pengurusi pusat Grace, yang berusaha ketua-ketua program di bawah Sekretariat Siswaza, Profesor Madya, Dr. Rohanita, Dr. Hafiz, penyelaras program Dr. Y, pegawai pentadbir kita, Assistant Registrar Encik Abdul Karim, officers and also students, the existing students, your seniors, and also the junior or the new students to the university. So Alhamdulillah, izinkan saya untuk meneruskan ucapan dalam bahasa Inggeris kerana kita ada juga rakaman yang kita pelajar baru kita di kampus UKM Qatar yang sekarang ataupun semester ini memulakan pengajian bersama-sama dengan kita di sini. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and most importantly our new postgraduate studies in UKM Bangi and also UKM Qatar, welcome to UKM, the second oldest university in Malaysia. We at the Faculty of Economic and Management here are welcoming you. And firstly, I would like to congratulate to all of our new postgraduate students here in FEP UKM Bangi and at our international campus in Qatar. You are the best of the best. You are best of the best that being offered a place in our various postgraduate programs at the PhD and master level. Congratulations. A warm welcome to all of you on these momentous occasions as we gather to celebrate and welcoming you to an academic journey at the Faculty of Economics and Management UKM. Today is the marks of the start of an exciting chapter in your life, filled with opportunities for growth, learning, and discovery for new developments, for new knowledge and experience. We are honored to have you here as a new talent in our community of scholars, thinkers, and innovators. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a brief history about our faculty Faculty of Economic and Management. We began our journey in 1970 is the establishment of the UKM. And our faculty was established in 1974. And after 1974, in 1979, we splitted our faculty into two different faculty. First is the Faculty of Economics, and the second one is the Faculty of Business Management. Last 20 years, in 2004, we merged between both Faculty of Economic and the Faculty of Management, and now we have our faculty, existing faculty, that we call it as the Faculty of Economics and Management. Ladies and gentlemen, since 1970s, and now we are already 50 years, and we are known as the pioneer of the business school in Malaysia. Here are our vision and mission: to be a distinguished faculty which stimulates and generates knowledge for economic, business, and professional development. And our mission is with a commitment for building the good nation and the world with an ethical values. Ladies and gentlemen, the University Watan, we call it now, was established with a vision to be a premier institution of higher learnings that promotes research and cultural advancements in the context of Malaysia's socio-economic. The Faculty of Economics and Management, as one of the pioneering faculties, has been at the forefront of this. Has evolved into a distinguished center of learnings and research in economics. And the faculty, there are, at the faculty level, we have the three level of management. The first one is the deanery office, led by our Professor Aini Ahmad, and she is now running the KM Qatar campus as the acting director. To be with us, I think in next couple of weeks time, perhaps you can meet her in person. So we have also four of our deputy dean here. The first deputy dean is Professor Aisha Abdul Rahman. She is the Deputy Dean for Research and Innovation Affairs, followed by our Associate Professor Datin Dr. Noliza Abdullah, the Deputy Dean for Undergraduate Studies, and then me, the Deputy Dean for Postgraduate Studies, and also we have our Associate Professor Dr. Hakimi as the Deputy Dean for the Community Engagement and Internationalization. Out of Deputy Dean, we also have our four Assistant Deans. Okay. And currently, we have Assistant Dean in Teaching and Chitra, we call it, is a General Studies, but still vacant because the the person in charge just promoted to in other higher level posts. Second Deputy Assistant Dean is the Assistant Dean for Student Affairs, Associate Professor Dr. Shifa. Assistant Dean for Entrepreneurship, Dr. Farhana, and also Assistant Dean for Quality Management or Quality of the Program, Dr. Saada. Throughout your studies, perhaps, and I think you will directly liaise with Associate Professor Dr. Shifa and Dr. Farhana for your activities in class or in your clubs. We have 4 research centers actually, led by 4 our chairperson. We have 4 chairpersons leading the 4 research center. Research center focus on certain area. For example, we have here a research center that we call it as Insan, focusing on human resource, future of work, and value-based management. We have our second research center called the SID, Sustainable and Inclusive Development Studies Center. Okay? Talking about more of the policy studies, financial empowerment, Islamic economies, and economic well-being, led by our Associate Professor Dr. Nolida Hanim. She's not here today. The next one is a GRACE. We call it GRACE, Center for Governance, Resilience, and Accountability. Accountability. So, led by our Associate Professor Dr. Norahiba Hamza. Dr. Norahiba, please. And finally, we have our GLOBDE. We call it GLOBES. Okay, Center for Global Business and Digital Economy, led by our friends, Dr. Muhammad Fahmi Ghazali. Okay. In terms of academics, currently we have about more than 100 academic staff, professors, and also senior lecturers. We have currently we have 6 adjunct professors. Most of them are from the industry or the prominent academic figure. 3 honorary professor, 5 emeritus professor. Emeritus professor is our well-experienced professor, and they serve with the university for more than 10 years before they are promoted to the status of emeritus professor. Inshallah, this year, in our next convocation, we will have another emeritus professor. We have professor of practice from the industry, only 1. Previously, we have 2. We have 10 professors, 34 associate professors, 66 senior lecturers, and also 6 lecturers. So most of our lecturers are actually senior lecturers up to the professors. So the number of junior lecturers are very limited. We have only 6. And almost 99%, 98% of our lecturers are PhD holders. And in our faculty, we have 45 officers and administration staff. So we are here under the Secretariat of Postgraduate, and I will explain to you soon. In terms of faculty management, we have our officer in charge for each and every secretariat, led by our Chief Assistant Registrar, Madam Shuhada Noor Abdul Rahman. She's not here today. We have our handsome officer here, Senior Assistant Registrar, Encik Abdul Karim Osman. Encik Abdul Karim, please identify yourself. Okay. He's the officer in charge for postgraduates. Okay. And then we have also officer in charge for undergraduate programs, Puan Shahida Zainal. And then for the industry and community partnerships division, we have Cik Nur Shahida and also Mr. Muhammad Jasni. And we also have another big secretariat, which is the Secretariat of Research and Innovation. They are dealing with all activities regarding research and innovation, and also research grant. Okay. Over there, we have Puan Rafida, Cik Siti Nur Kamalia, Cik Muhammad Asri, and we also have some endowment funds, and being managed by our 3 officers, Madam Sakina Alias, Siti Farah, and also Miss Ajala Bazila. In terms of administration of postgraduate studies, that we call it this postgraduate secretariats, we are here with the strength of few administrators. Okay. First, we have Datin Dr. Zaini binti Embo, the head of postgraduate program for Masters in Accounting, Masters in Entrepreneurship and Innovation, and also Masters of Commerce. Datin. Second, we have here with us today Dr. Abdul Hafiz Muhammad Azam. He is the head for postgraduate program related to economy, Master of Economy, Master of Islamic Economy, and PhD in Economy. Please welcome Dr. Abdul Hafiz. The third and also important for PhD student is our Associate Professor Dr. Rohanita Maila. She is the head of postgraduate program for all PhD programs, doctorate program by research, except for PhD in economics. Okay, because PhD economics is in a mixed mode method. We have also two coordinator. Our handsome coordinator is here, Dr. Y. Dr. Y, please identify yourself. Okay. Dr. Y is a coordinator for international student international affairs. And we have also Encik Ishak, Mr. Ishak. He is the coordinator for Masters in Public Administration, but he is not with us today. Okay. He will come later, or maybe he will have different session with his program, under his program. And we have also administrator led by Encik Abdul Karim just now, and we have all other officers here, including our handsome and most prominent MC today, Encik Muhammad Isa. Okay, and the rest are our officers and also administrative staff. Please stand up. Okay. They will assist you in all operational and academic matters related to your postgraduate studies, inshallah. Okay. Okay, and our office actually located at level 4. Okay, you go upstairs, level 4, the left wing, right? Soon they will bring you, maybe we have our campus or faculty tour. Right. So totally, okay, this year, at this moment, we have more than 3,800 students in this faculty, and mostly they are from undergraduate program. Okay, for postgraduate program, we have about 1,000 plus. Right? So in this faculty, actually, we have our bachelor degree in accounting, in management, okay, in what we call it entrepreneurship, okay, and innovation. And we have 8 programs for masters and also for PhD, right? You are here for master in accounting, master in economics, master in Islamic economics, master in entrepreneurship and innovation, master in public administration and leadership, and the master of commerce is the research-based master, right? And of course, for PhD or Doctor of Philosophy, we have 4 areas of concentration, running from accounting, economics, management, and finally in entrepreneurship or small business development. So welcome to all the programs that you are registered here, right? And to equip with the grants and research, we support you with certain type of research grant and research funding. So at this faculty, alhamdulillah, we have 3 endowment grant from various institutions. The first one is a UKM research grant that will support you. Number 2, from the MPOB, Malaysia Palm Oil Boards, okay, and UKM research grant that will support in terms of research related to palm oil industry and palm oil business. The third one is the YTI, Yayasan Tun Ismail Ali, under the Permodalan Nasional Berhad, Malaysia, that support us in terms of research grant for finance and accounting related studies. And finally, we are so lucky that we have our YCSB at UKM. Do you know what is the YCSB? Yunus Center for Social Business. Yunus Center is one of the initiatives that we have, and we are the pioneer institution that launched and start with the Yunus Center for Social Business in Malaysia, way back in 2012 or 2013. And that center, we work closely with the prominent Nobel laureate in social business in the world, known as Professor Muhammad Yunus. So every year, he came here for at least 1 or 2 times. And currently, he is holding the post of caretaker for the Bangladeshi government. So we have a close relationship under YCSB at UKM. The office located at the level 3 upstairs. Here are all of our industry and universities that we collaborate, right? To name few, we have industry and that collaborated with us from KWSP, Banagara, CIMB, JCOP, MPOB, LHDN, AKPK, and all others. Okay. We have more lists, okay, but this is the most important for our postgraduate studies. And for the university, we have all the universities here. And currently, we have one program or one coalition that we call it MISIMA, whereas we work with more than 60 Indonesian universities in research, collaboration, as well as publication and also conference or seminar. So you are welcome to join all of our seminar. Every year we have more than 4 or 5 seminar conducted by ourselves or in collaboration with our partner universities and industry. Right? At the faculty, we provide you with certain type of facilities. For example, we have our resource center. We call it mini library at level 5. We have a computer labs. We have the BYOD rooms, bring your own device room. We have our career room. Soon we will launch our new career room for postgraduate students located at level 5. Free Wi-Fi, Musalla, FMB kiosk, and also a convenience store. We call it the Panas store. At the university level, we have our main library just nearby us, about 50 meters from our faculty. Right? And our libraries is among the biggest library in Southeast Asia, academic library. Okay? And we have our university most. When you come through the main gate, you can see the most located nearby the main gate area. And we have our accommodation, hostels, and also campus transportation. We have our healthcare services. We have 2 actually. First is under the Pusat Kesehatan UKM or UKM Students Health Center. And UKM, we are lucky that we have the biggest teaching hospital in Southeast Asia, or at least in Malaysia. We call it Hospital Tuanku Chancellor, located in Choras. So it's a full-fledged hospital that running 24 hours a day, and you are welcome to use the facilities. We also have cafeteria, bank and banking services, security service, student center, Busanika, sport complex, and of course for postgraduate students, some of you will go and do playing golf. So we have our own golf course inside of the campus. Okay, so take your time, go around the campus and see what are the amenities and also facilities that we provide to you. Okay. All right, for postgraduate activities, okay, so the first and most important clubs for you is the postgraduate clubs led by our Cik Nurul Shazwani and her teams. Please identify yourself. Okay. So all students are encouraged to join with the clubs because clubs will pursue with certain type of activities, especially related to academics, tours, and also mobility program, internal and also overseas trips. So here we have our mobility program conducted by the university and also the clubs and societies. Okay, we have mobility to ASEAN countries. Okay, of course to Thailand, Indonesia, Brunei, Singapore, and Philippines. And then we have a trip, or we have the mobility program outbound to European countries, to Germany, Sweden. Okay, and then we also have other relationship or program for outbound to South Korea and also Japan. Okay, so you are welcome to join with this, to participate with this inbound or outbound program. And Dr. Y, we have a special program for postgraduate, especially for international students. We have the cultural activities as well as the cultural tour, heritage tour, to few heritage area in Malaysia. Yeah? Okay, right. What are your other activities? Here we will have and we will conduct our postgraduate colloquium in every semester. The Secretariat will inform you, and then you have the opportunity to present your progress, to present your studies, to present your academic work. Number 2, from time to time, we will call you for postgraduate seminar series conducted by our professors or our guest speakers from various universities and industry. We will have also PhD workshop from prominent academic figure. We will have also, this is the thing that you will go through for those who are doing the research-based studies. Right? What is this? This is a proposal defense activities that you present your ideas, your research ideas, and your thesis, your proposal, we call it. And finally, we have your viva voce. It's a part of oral examination for your thesis, right? And then we will call you for a roving session, okay, prior to the convocation. And finally, we will welcoming you to our university or graduation convocation. Okay, normally it will be held during November, and soon next month we will have our next convocation by end of November. And you are welcome to join the programs. There are a lot of activities conducted by the committee, and we can join from time to time. So that's all actually for my briefing, briefly, right? And we really hope that you will enjoy your journey here in your academic life and also research activities. As you embark on this academic journey, I encourage you to immerse yourself fully in the reach of experience that waits for you. In closing, I want to reiterate how delighted we are to welcome you to the faculty and the UKM. You are now part of a legacy that is rich in history and inspiring for the future, full of promise. We believe in your potential and look forward to witnessing your growth as you embark on this incredible journey. Please work closely with your coordinators, with your program heads, as well as your supervision committee. Thank you very much. Welcome to UKM. Congratulations. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ahmad Raflis Sheikh Omar, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, for the welcoming speech that was delivered just now. Ladies and gentlemen, after this, we are going to take a short break at the atrium level 2. After that, we are going to continue with the next program, which is the briefing on the academic programs. As for the information, for all Doctor of Philosophy programs, all of you may continue to attend the session with Associate Professor Dr. Rohani Tamaelah at Lecture Hall number 2. For Masters in Accounting, Master in Entrepreneurship and Innovation, and Master of Commerce, all of you may continue to attend the session with Datin Dr. Zaini Ambong at Lecture Hall number 5. And last but not least, for Masters in Economics and Islamic Economics, all of you may proceed the session with Dr. Abdul Hafiz Muhammad Azam at Lecture Hall number 1, this lecture hall. Please be informed that all briefing sessions will begin at 10:15 a.m. Once again, I would like to thank Dr. Ahmad Raflis Sheikh Omar, Deputy Dean of Postgraduate, Center Chairman, Head of Programs, Lecturers, Secretariats, Faculties, Postgraduate Students Association, new students, and everyone for your presence in conjunction with the welcoming ceremony and briefing session for new postgraduate students. And on behalf of the faculty, I would like to wish you all the best and hope to see you again in the near future. But before that, for Masters in Public and Administration, you may proceed to seminar room number 19 at level 2. But before that, we will have a photography session together for a memorable moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, please get together at the center seat right here for our photo session. Thank you. Yeah, we will have a photo session together at the center of the hall.